So, Sagittarius, your week commencing the 10th of March forecast sees two very contrasting influences competing for dominance this week. On the upside, Venus, which may be in retrograde, forges a sparkling alliance to Mercury. This can be one of astrology's more fortunate influences, and for you it occurs in the 5th house, which can be playful, it can be flirty, it can be romantic, but it's also brilliant if you've got creative strands that you want to showcase. The Venus retrograde could be asking you to dig a little bit deeper into your resources in order to use that energy constructively. But you need to do that also being mindful that you have had Saturn in your home and emotional sector for 2 years, and that's joined this week by the Sun. It only happens once a year. It is the Saturn cazimi. So it is a very weighty, anchoring influence, very much in contrast to that lighter, flirtatious link between Venus and Mercury. So for example, if you connect to someone, or have been recently, and you do find them very attractive and fun, could you imagine actually connecting to them at a more intimate but regular level in your everyday life? That Saturn cazimi could flag up that potential blockage. Or is it someone you really like is not as available as you would prefer? Perhaps they've got children, or you've got children. That is something that needs to be considered. Perhaps it's work that could be inhibiting a more playful dimension. And also where you live, how you live there, and who with, particularly on the lunar eclipse on Friday, is going to be a key feature of the next 6 months. And getting that juggle between being conscious of where challenges and limitations can come and relaxing and enjoying life's pleasures is this week's essential challenge. But by the end of the week, as Mercury goes into a retrograde, if you have been having a few dates with someone, or you've been chatting with someone online, if it doesn't quite feel right, unfortunately, I think it's going to show up quite quickly, perhaps by as soon as the weekend. Now, Mercury is going to inverse back into the sign of Pisces by the end of March. So whatever you're doing at the moment, it has to feel right, even if it is more expressive, even if it is more creative or artistic, as much as enjoying your social world. So being in touch with that Saturnian energy and not trying to deny it is a better way to work with it. So if you have got some big responsibilities, perhaps to elderly parents or to children, or perhaps it is to do with the limitations of where you live, that isn't something you can just ignore. So that's really, I feel, what the lunar eclipse is saying to you. Take those things seriously, but also give yourself permission to try to find some creative solutions too. Please check out your very special personal astrology package. You can order your Life Roadmap Report, the most important document you will ever read about you, based totally uniquely on you and your personal birth data, but also get your 12-month transit report too, and 30% off. Please see the link below for more. Also, if you'd like to speak to me directly, you can choose to book a one-to-one or a video astrology reading. Please see the link below for more.